Welcome back to this, the 6th episode of the Veterinary Business Video Show. This show made possible with the support of VetPulse TV. It's a lovely autumn in the countryside, so in today's show we'll take a look at some management issues in farm animal practice, and we'll see what lessons we can learn from a UK practice website. We'll take a closer look at the online VetPulse TV service. I'll show you a nifty business tool to help you create clear job descriptions for every member of your practice team, and I'll let you have my quick business tip for this episode. I'm John Sheridan, and this is the show that helps practice owners, managers and clinicians just like you to build your successful practice into a great business. The recently published report by Professor Philip Lowe on the availability of veterinary expertise in farm animal practice in the UK suggests that some practices are missing business opportunities because they fail to make the link between farm health planning, business planning for their own farmer clients, and planning for their own practices. He also suggests that the profession is failing to market farm animal services effectively, and that all too often communication between a veterinary practice and its farm clients is weak. Apparently, some farmers regard vets in private practice as quasi-regulators rather than cost-effective providers of essential animal health services for their farm businesses. The report says that there are plenty of opportunities for practice owners to develop their large animal services by getting much more closely involved in farm business planning, by equipping farmers with more animal health knowledge and skills, and by the greater use of paraprofessionals for routine tasks. Take a look at this video clip published by Act Now Broadband Cornwall, which features a farmer using sophisticated software to record his herd health data.
Hello, I'm Jeremy Stevens. I live and work at Trebullet Farm in Cornwall. We have a very mixed farm here. We have 110 dairy cows, and we keep all the calves as followers for the dairy herd or as beef animals, and we also keep 100 breeding ewes. Our family has farmed here since 1911, and I'll be the 4th generation to farm it. We realised our old computer needed upgrading, and we saw an advert for the Act Now project, which were offering funding towards upgrading computers and software. After a few meetings with Belinda from Act Now, we sorted out a funding package for a new computer, some software and a handheld PDA device. The PDA enables me to enter information while I'm in the milking parlour, in the field or beside the cow. This saves me a lot of time and cuts down on the chance of human error. It also avoids me having scraps of paper to write on in my pocket which end up in the washing machine. The software we were most interested in was a program from National Milk Records called Interherd. This enables us to more effectively manage our dairy herd, and the milk recordings we do every month are automatically updated into the Interherd program, which keeps our records up to date. Also on Interherd we can keep all medicine records and movement records, which obviously is very important for all the inspectors we have nowadays.
And here's another clip which features pork production in the United States.
All pork producers take great responsibility in animal care, welfare and well-being. It's the way to be successful in business. It's the right thing to do. If you have healthy animals, they're going to grow well, they're going to be in an optimal environment, and they're going to give a safe, wholesome health product at the end of the marketing process. All pork producers have tools available to them. For example, we have the Pork Quality Assurance Plus program, which was released in the summer of 2007. And in there it is combining food safety concepts as well as an excellent good production practice number 10, which is detailing how to provide swine care and how to improve their welfare. And all pork producers have access to that.
And that program really involves assessing how you do everything on the hog farm, from cleaning the barns to feeding to administering medication if that needs to be done, to the animal well-being aspects of it.
I don't know about you, but if I owned a farm animal veterinary practice today, I think my priorities would be, number one, to make sure that my practice manager and the vets I employed recognised that they were providing a business-to-business veterinary service, and that they must learn to understand the business of farming generally and the commercial issues which impact on their clients' farms as well as they understand their own professional skills as clinicians. And number 2, to persuade my professional body, that's the BVA, that it would serve its members better by building links centrally with all the other independent professions, businesses and organisations offering services to farmers, and taking a lead in encouraging its members to do the same at local level, so that together they're able to offer comprehensive, cost-effective professional services for their farm clients. A far better strategy, in my judgment, than the endless, frustrating and ineffective efforts to cosy up to government and the never-ending list of quangos emanating from Whitehall and Brussels, which have little or no real interest in animal welfare, animal health, the health of the farming community, or least of all the interests of the veterinary profession. What's your view? Just click on the Add Your Comments link above this screen to let me know. I look forward to hearing from you. Now I'd like to take the opportunity of thanking VetPulse TV for sponsoring this episode of the Veterinary Business video show.
So here we are.
VetPulse TV Live.
This is a subject very close to my heart.
Features remarkable professionals.
I'm criticising my own profession here.
Sharing a 20-minute insight into their veterinary clinical expertise.
That high level of capability, this is beyond that.
And experiences from further
I
afield.
spent most of my career in Africa.
My background is actually marketing.
You know, I was just there as a Royal Marine Commando doing what Royal Marine Commandos do.
I think it's very easy to lose sight of why you go into the job if you've been in it for any length of time.
3 cows that caught BSE cost the entire world economy $3.5 billion. And there is a disease where science has utterly failed us.
How many people here have had an experience where they've been praised so much that they just can't stand anymore? Do we want to be part of a natural biological system? We have to make a decision. We want to live on this planet and leave knowing that we've contributed something.
To watch the presentations and download slides, you can visit www.vetpulse.tv/live. Add www.vetpulse.tv to your list of favourite web domains. You'll be glad that you did. Now for the VetBiz website search for this episode. This time the clip is from a UK practice, and it's an excellent example of a virtual tour, on this occasion led by the owner of a practice in Oxfordshire. More and more practice websites include video clips, and whilst I'm absolutely no expert, I'm sure that the best of them, such as this one, are those which concentrate on highlighting the benefits